What's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Black Market. I know it's been a minute. Um, I had a birthday recently, so I was out of pocket for a bit there, and then my recorder on my computer was has been acting up. So just now got everything fixed, and we're good to go. So instead of jumping into the market, I guess starting off, I wanted to talk about cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, kind of what's going on there, just because it's been they had a crazy sell off here, this uh, past what week, starting I guess almost a couple weeks ago, right, May 10th. They had a crazy sell off. So I just wanted to kind of talk through some of that stuff. You're hearing some crazy stats. Like I think I heard one stat that like 775,000 accounts were liquidated because of the sell off, and Bitcoin's gonna go to zero, and cryptocurrency bull runs over with. Like you start hearing all these crazy rumors, and the Elon Musk Dogecoin talk about how he's it's this big conspiracy theory and how he's controlling the market, and it's just a lot of hogwash, right? Is I like to say. So I just kind of wanted to clarify a few things and just kind of go over some charts. I mean, first off, Bitcoin cryptocurrency isn't going anywhere, in my opinion. I think it's here to stay, and it's the future of currency, crypto or of currency, anyways. I was read another stat the other day, and it said in 2021 so far, I think it was 2021, I believe, but they said 20%. No, it was actually 2020. It said 20% of the money that was spent was actually spent in paper money. So obviously the rest was spent on line through credit cards, stuff like that. So essentially, what it was saying was your dollar value, right, is decreasing drastically and rapidly because of just how money is being used and how money is being spent compared to how it used to be spent. And I was asking my wife the other day, when was the last time we actually took cash out of the ATM to spend? And for us, I mean, it's been years, right? The only time, the only time we take money out to really spend is if we're taking some cash out to tip a driver when we're flying out somewhere. And it's pretty crazy to think about that. But yeah, I don't carry cash around. I haven't carried cash around in years. So we'll see. But like I said, I think the cryptocurrency market, and just that whole deal and how money is being used in that whole aspect is here to stay. So I wanted to run through a couple of the ones I'm invested in. You can see definitely I've got some of the heavy hitters up here. Bitcoin obviously is in the $37,000 range right now, and I've got the daily chart up. But you can see, we're looking at 37,000. We haven't been there since February of this year, so it's been a few months since we've been at this level. And really, if you can get into Bitcoin anywhere in the 30,000 level, below 40 grand, I'd say it's definitely a good choice to go ahead and at least cost base average into that stock or into this crypto. It may go lower. I mean, I've got up the yellow line is 50 MA, and then the red is a 21. You can see that 21 has crossed over to 50, and you'll see this on all the cryptos. But it's crossed over. It's still pointing down, right? I don't see any relief here in any of these moving averages. So there can easily be some more downside. I don't think we're really going to see any flattening out or any upside. I guess a resurgence in the cryptos probably for at least another month. I'd say maybe mid June, but we'll see. I don't think some people's talking about cryptos are going to bounce right back, but man, you look at the drop. I mean, we went from a high at 64, 65,000, 64,000, all the way down to 38 in a matter of a couple weeks. Um, So, it's not coming back anytime soon. I mean, it's a broken chart on most of these cryptos, in my opinion. But, anyways, my advice right now, I'd cost base average in on these cryptos and grab them because you're getting them at a 30 to 40, some of them a 50% discount. So you can see here, there's a lot of price accumulation here. So I'd probably start cost base averaging in on some Bitcoin. This is just a Bitcoin dominance chart, essentially just talking about what market share Bitcoin has right over the total cryptocurrency market. So you can see it went from when Bitcoin was at its highs to 60% share, and now it's all the way down in the 40s. Typically, it used to be, once it kind of got below that 50 to 51% range, that money started flowing into altcoins or altcoins. But now, with the resurgence of Ethereum and some other altcoins, it's going to be interesting to see where that Bitcoin dominance kind of starts to level out and base at. So now we've got Ethereum. Ethereum at 23.56 right now, which is pretty nuts. Taking into the fact that we were almost at 44. We were at close to $4,400 about a month ago, right? Or no, yeah. So we were there May 11th, so not even a month ago, right? A couple weeks ago, and now it's back down in the 2,300 range. So it's damn near, it's pretty much half off. We're getting a 50% discount right here. If you look to the left, you can see there's definitely some price accumulation here. Definitely wouldn't be a bad idea to cost base average into Ethereum right now. We'll see. I mean, if that 21 starts to drop and cross over that 50, I mean, we could definitely see levels down here in the 1400 range. We had a low when we had that flash crash of around the 1800 range. So we'll see ADA, ADA, so or Cardano. You can see here has definitely had a drop, had a low of $1. I wish I would have grabbed some then, but yeah, go all the way down to $1. I mean, and you can see there that was definitely a decent support level for Cardano. Doge, I sold out all my Doge. I mean, in my opinion, I think it's kind of gambling right now. It made its run, and now it's kind of basing, but we'll see. About Doge, I think I got into Doge when it was like 4 or 5 cents, and I just ended up selling out when it was. I think I ended up selling out when it was around, I think 50 something, 56 cents or something like that. So we'll see what Doge does. Dot is definitely another one I definitely look at. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, and Dot, and for sure Ethereum, Cardano, and Dot, or Ethereum, Cardano, and Dot is definitely 3 I would be cost base averaging into right now. But we're back in the $20 range. I mean, if you look, that was way back once again in February this year, before it really made that bullish run. So definitely a good price point to get in. I'll probably end up buying some of this today. I want to see if it actually breaks this low of, I think it was around like $18, or I may buy it near the low. It just kind of depends on what I'm thinking here. So we'll see how things shape up here in the next few hours. I've got some crypto.com. Fala is at another good price point. Man, my internet's been slow lately. But once again, you're getting this about half off. And RSR is another good one. So I actually bought some RSR earlier today. Definitely another good one I look at. And you can see why I bought around this level. You can see here once again we had a good base. A lot of price action right in here around that January time frame. So definitely good area to pick some stuff up. And a new one I actually started. I'm going to start listening is Manic or Poly. So for me, it's kind of the new kid on the block. But you can see here on that daily chart is definitely pulled back to that 21. So that would be a good level, in my opinion, to actually scale in cost based average into this to this, or if we do see any lower, right, you could get it around that 75 cent range if we get down there. But you can see where we had a lot of price accumulation there. So that's all I got. It's good to be back. I'll definitely do some market reviews and some stock reviews I'm looking at for next week. I ended up trading Lilly on, I think, Thursday, so I'll get a review out for that. Until then, it's good to be back, like I said, and hopefully you start investing in some crypto. Like I said, I think it's definitely the future of currency, or it's here to stay. So I think I would make it part of your portfolio. This definitely isn't, you know, um, I'd make it part of your portfolio if you can. So, anyways, talk with you later.